Sorry, number.
I am number 4.
No, I am number 5, okay? For the last time, I'm not 4, I'm 5!
Thank you.
Some people.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm number 4, the film. Review.
So basically, Twilight better with aliens.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on
I
that.
hate you.
What? Everyone's comparing it to Twilight. It is a common
It
comparison.
is not.
It's set in a forested town.
No,
There's
it's
love. There's this guy who's an outcast. Outcasts.
Yes, but he's not a vampire who sparkles in the sunlight, now is he?
How would you know that?
Because
Bryan,
you
I wanna punch
watched,
you in the face.
the movie.
No, I didn't actually.
I feel sorry.
I watched I'm number 5. It's a very worthy sequel, okay? If you don't go and see it, Bryan is going to be personally slapped.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me. I'm being threatened by a very dangerous person.
Shut up or I will use the collar again.
So back to I am number 4. Let's start with the performances. Everybody except for Kevin Durand and Timothy Olyphant were meh. Kevin Durand and Timothy Olyphant were great.
Timothy Olyphant, in essence, kind of stole the show, and Kevin Durant also.
That's because Timothy Olyphant's always awesome.
Have you? Yes, I know. Crazies, very good horror film. Excellent remake.
What about A Perfect Getaway?
Okay, he worked on that. He worked.
You didn't see it.
I saw parts of it.
He always says this.
I got the
I've
gist.
seen parts of it. I
got the gist of it. I got the gist of it from a poster on DeviantArt.com.
What was the twist?
What happens at the end?
Okay, I didn't see it. I just saw a fan poster on DeviantArt. Sure was a
We
baby
can
photo.
crack Bryan whatever he says.
We just moved back.
So,
Move back where? Outside? It's kind of dark.
so Alex Pettifer.
Alex Pedophile did good. I don't know what these two were talking about. They were probably on crack or something and were expecting something better. Like,
He was on and off for me. Just.
you know what, Bryan? I think it's time to fill this out.
Well, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, please kill yourselves.
No, not yet. It's too soon.
Yeah, we'll talk
Your
about.
access it.
I got it. No, let's go with my post.
So.
Where are we? Oh yeah, the women in this movie, okay? Not in the theater, we'll get to that later, because that's Westfield. And Bryan remembers that whole rant I wrote about Westfield. You can see it on his Dr. Film Critic site, can't you?
On
I never
Tumblr.
posted going to this.
Link in the underbar.
What?
Link in the underbar.
Who?
Underbar. Description.
Can we cut out the whole rant?
Oh.
Well,
Link in the underbar.
So the women in this movie, they did pretty good.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They had a lot of.
Number
potential.
6 was...
She's packing heat. What would you expect in an
Yes.
action film? You see, basically that's the whole concept. Packing heat, guns, ammo.
I'm getting like an oblivious douche now. Who's Diane, whatever her name is?
Diane Agron and Teresa Palmer, I believe the name is. They were my personal favorites.
Which people did they play for future reference? For the fans, not me. I know what I'm talking about. They might not. So which
His
character?
girlfriend in number 6.
Right. His girlfriend was hot. Number 6 was badass.
Packing heat again. Packing heat.
So,
I'm gonna punch Bryan.
so how is the CGI? So how is the CGI?
CGI.
Well, the CGI was good. Because they were carrying monsters in trucks the whole time and feeding them raw turkeys.
Yeah,
Really,
actually.
there's a scene where... What's his name? What's his name?
Who?
The main villain.
Durand.
Yes. There's one scene where Durand is bought in a grocery store and he buys like 30 raw turkeys and he feeds them to the 2 monsters in the truck. And then at the end, they're in the high school and then the 2 monsters fight the people and a big dog.
The dog
It's all
was
CGI.
Dog with bad.
Academy Award nomination for that dog.
My favorite scene was when he was in the hallway fighting the first monster. He slams it up against the locker.
Actually, my favorite scene was, oh my god, it was the scene where the dog was attacking the monster.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty
That was
awesome.
pretty
The effects
cool.
worked pretty well in that scene.
And I like how it sets up for a sequel. This is giving a new Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah, the Westfield kids hated it. because
No, it is going to be the next Harry Potter franchise. No matter how bad the movies get. Well, me and Giggles here think the movie was very, very well done.
Where's
Best
the
movie of the
raccoon?
year so far. What?
Where's the raccoon?
What raccoon?
The one you're holding.
Well, this is Giggles, not my raccoon. Me and Giggles here think the movie was very well done. I mean, you know, Giggles helped me make this poster I have right here. You know, just saying.
Yes, we already understand you love the movie.
Bryan's done for now.
Can somebody please
I
help me
don't
out?
think it's time for the best movie of 2010 so far.
With what?
I don't know.
Yeah, this year's been mediocre so far. Or so you think.
So how do you think the script was? I felt it worked. I felt that it did not veer off
The
into
script was better than douches like Bryan thought they
Hey, I
did.
have a quick question. I'm just pointing out, I never got to my favorite scene.
Alright.
What was your favorite scene?
I like the scene where they're outside the camera shop, the interaction between the two leads.
To what?
The two leads, you know, the Alex pedophile guy and the girl.
You like the romantic scenes better than the action scenes.
Okay, I like the scene for
That's it, Bryan. I'm going to get powers. I'm going to put flashlights in my hand just so I can do this. And then I'm going to throw you against the locker in school. That's it. You are the beast.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. Okay.
This is our beast.
Alright. Continue.
So,
There's a
so
bald spot,
the
damn it.
chemistry between Alex Pettifer and Agron, pedophile and Agron, actually really worked. Despite the on and off performances, they actually pretty worked. I actually felt like some sort of relationship growth throughout the film. And also Timothy Olyphant's father and son chemistry with Alex Pedophile was actually very well. I actually felt.
Why are you calling Alex pedophile?
Because you called him that.
Can't we just find
Don't
like
use for physical violence. Well, if we're on the topic of Alex Pettifer, Beastly looks horrible.
Beastly?
Beastly, yeah.
When's that coming in?
Next month. In this movie, instead of being the nice person, he's a douchebag who gets turned into an ugly, like, crackhead, weeded out.
It's gonna be
Hey,
exactly
hey,
like Robert Pattinson, because Robert Pattinson's doing nothing but romantic movies. Except for
Indeed.
Twilight.
And it has Neil Patrick Harris.
That's actually gonna make it good. Never
He's
mind.
blind.
Okay, now we're complete.
Okay. The script in this movie worked.
It worked better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
And honestly, what are with the critics, okay? They gave... It got 26 on Rotten Tomatoes, seriously.
Does everybody go to Rotten
28.
Tomatoes?
You snob.
28, you know.
I prefer the greatness
It's not a
of
intuitive force.
I prefer the greatness of a quiet.
What, you want to touch
solitary
Giggles?
scene.
Giggles likes you, I can see.
Where exactly did you get the raccoon from?
Don't talk about Giggles that way, that's disrespectful.
I'm
Shut
sorry.
Up. Shut up, right?
Wait.
Shut up. You don't deserve to talk to Giggles anymore.
So, what would you give this movie? I would give this movie a worth of money.
I'll give this movie a. I'll give it the same. It's
Near
it's
perfect. Out of
Okay.
my rating
You
system.
praise the
Okay, now,
remake.
why is this thing a beast?
What-
Hang on,
can you explain
no,
that?
no, I'm not explaining yet. I have to explain
Okay, now
why
let's
this
talk about
movie
the
is so-
audience.
There was one scene in the movie that really stood out. Because you see, he gets sprayed with red paint and he has to change his shirt and he goes topless for a second. And I don't know if you guys can see what I wrote here, but I like topless men. Why are you shaking your head, Bryan?
This kid shouted it out loud in the middle of a crowd
Multiple
theater,
times.
and everyone started clapping.
Yeah.
The girls started clapping.
The Westfield Girls.
Yeah, that's great. Girls started clapping for you. Thank you. You have a shout with women now because you shouted that.
I want to... Bryan.
But why is there hair coming off it?
Furry Vengeance is amazing.
No, he's not furry vengeance. His name is Timothy now. Don't talk to Timothy that way.
All right.
Timothy's a badass.
Timothy Giggles Belton?
No, Timothy.
Speaking of which, license is
All right.
on Bond movie?
No. Timothy is deciding what to do next.
What are the
He's
odds?
attacking furry vengeance.
Okay, someone needs to help me. It just
You're
went over
next.
my...
Yeah.
Ah!